I am all about money. Your money, from your practice, to be exact. I've spent nearly 30 years working with physicians and medical groups all over the country, and I continue to find independent, savvy, smart physicians who take great care of others, their patients, and not such great care of their financial selves. This is a book about financial self-care at the practice level. It is for independent physicians and employed physicians who want their practices to perform better financially. It is for physicians who have a mortgage or two, student loans, personal debt, maybe some kids to put through college, and retirement accounts to fund. If you've taken care of all of that, this book isn't for you. If you're still working on it, pull up a chair and your laptop, and let's get you financially healthy. How this book works. I want this to be easy. I know you received little, or in most cases no, business training while you were going to medical school. When I ask if there were any business or finance classes before medical school graduation, everyone I've asked said, nope. And yet, many come out of residency to run their own practices, which amount to businesses, most of which produce millions of dollars each year. And you're supposed to magically know how to deal with all of that? Maybe you've been working with a group and you've just been offered partnership. How will you know if it's a good deal? Or you've been employed with a practice for a while, and now you find yourself in a leadership role, medical director or board member, and you now have a fiduciary duty to your group. But what exactly does that mean? I realize you have precious little time left over in your day after being in clinic or the OR, and you need this to be as efficient and comprehensive as possible. You need to know how to oversee your practice's finances in a couple hours a month. Challenge accepted. We can do it together. This book is designed to break it down for you. You can read it all the way through and then take on whichever assignments seem relevant, or you can work your way through each chapter and do the real-world work at the end of each chapter in the order presented. Either way, you'll learn something new about how to run your business and what questions you need to be asking of your team. The medical community has been very good to me for 30 years. This book is intended as my gift back to that community, my pay it forward. It may be too basic for some, in which case you can share it with your partners or your heir apparent as you develop them. You can use it as a primer to get your partners on the same page and as a toolkit or playbook for your group's development. At the core, I want to see medical practices thrive, and I want to see physicians as empowered leaders within their organizations, whether they are large medical groups or solo practices. I want this tool to give you mastery over the finances of your practice. The high-level questions are organized into 5 major sections. Section 1, Data. Get with what is so. Where are you starting? Section 2, Money. Assets, budgets, and cash flow. Where are you going? Section 3, Planning. Financial, strategic, and retirement. How will you get there? Section 4, People. Staff, extenders, and partners. Who is going with you? Section 5, Wrapping it all up. Did you get where you needed to be? For ease of use, since many of these terms may be new to you, I've bolded the important ones, and they are listed in the glossary of terms in the back of the book. This should serve as a quick reference as you're coming up to speed. All of the figures in this book are available for your immediate use from the Healthy Practices team with our compliments. Download them at healtheps.com. Again, you can read all the way through or skip to a pertinent section for a quick education. So, let's jump in.